So yesterday I talked about on my podcast, personal development, that there needs to be a time where you actually sit back and relax, and that becomes extremely critical. If you've read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he calls it sharpening your saw. And so I think sometimes it's downplayed as not as important as it should be. And the reality is that in the United States, people will leave, I think 38% of the population, the stat's not exactly right, but I know it's about 30% of the workforce will leave about 3 days of vacation time on the books. That's paid vacation. And so the reason why that's important is because the vacation is for you to be able to take a step back and relax for you and take time off and be able to do those things that they're going to replenish your energy. Even if you love what you do, you still need to find time to be able to take a step back and take a break. So think of it like your high-powered athletes, your other performers. They need time to be able to disengage with what's going on, and it becomes extremely critical, especially in the business world, that even though you love what you do, you need to be able to take a step back and be able to really just take a break away from what's going on. And that becomes extremely important for those of you that like to run hard and heavy, those that you run your own businesses, those that have a role that's heavily responsible, or you're trying to run that corporate ladder. Make sure that you know yourself, whether you're from an energy perspective, whether you're a sprinter, so you go 30 days on, a couple days off, 60 days on, a couple days off, 90 days on, like a week off, or if you're more like, hey, I'm going to go for a few months, and then I'll disconnect and take off for summer break, or I'll take a spring holiday or a winter holiday, and just know your energy levels, and then know when you're taking a break off that you really got to cut it off, right? You got to put in the email, automatic email responders. You got to turn off the email onto your phone. You want to do those things to be able to make sure that you are truly focused on not engaging into work, and that's what really sharpens your saw. If you're constantly going into your work email on a daily basis, you're not breaking away. And so it's from that breakaway that you actually can find some greater insight. You can find, reconnect again with your vision. You can have maybe some epiphanies or some more clear goals or ambitions on where you want to take your career or even just your life. And that's extremely critical for people to understand. The other thing is to be able to just recognize what gives you positive energy. So for me, on a pretty regular basis, I'll come here to the gym, go to the hot tub, go to the steam room, and that just helps me just feel that positive energy again and just be able to relax in a way that's meaningful for me. So hopefully this is helpful for you, and you find those activities that are energizing you and that you understand, whether you're a marathon runner or a sprinter. Sherm's out.